Okay, we live. Hopefully this new shit works better. I don't know. I got an invite link out there if somebody wants to come up. I don't know how this shit works now. I guess you would come up down below here and I would see your picture and I could bring you up. Right? I guess that's how it works. Because people always want to chit chat, chit chat, chit chat, chit chat. But we're here. You want to come up and talk? Let's talk. What's all this new shit here? Show comments on stage. Yeah, we'll do that. Nah, we don't want to pay nothing. We ain't paying for shit. We got different layouts here. It used to be a lot easier to use this shit. It used to be a lot easier. But I guess it's not as easy as it used to be. It used to be real simple. So you got your banners, metadata, style, notes, people, private chat. It's all on the right. It's all small. Make it like this to be bigger so I can see what the fuck's going on. Now we see what it looks like. I gotta scroll like this to look at the chat. Post the link again, just in case it didn't go in there. I know it's in there. Okay, who we got here? Somebody showed up. You're in the matrix, man. See, you got the matrix behind us. Did you take the red pill or the blue pill? Smoking podcast, which is that's what I should have titled it, huh? Smoking podcast. Bitch keys. How you turn the camera around on this thing? Can you turn the camera around? Can you switch the camera around? I know I can shut it off. It does that. But how do you switch it around? You gotta go to settings. Camera, there you go. So audio, default, camera. Go facing back. So you can still switch to cameras. You just put shit, these buttons tiny, man. My thumbs ain't that small. There we go. Come on up, bitches. You don't have to show your face. You just want to talk. You can just talk, right? Matter of fact, I would prefer you don't show your ugly mugs. Oh, what do we got here? We got flooded in the chum is what we got, man. It's still raining too off and on. I got to watch it. A guy getting a blowjob from his girlfriend down there earlier. When I got back, she was on the balcony sucking him off. There's a big fat one on this one over here. Big fat one, and I can see her head bobbing too. Maybe they were taking notes from each other. Huh? It's like 8 past midnight, and I got the data, so I figured I'd go live. StreamYard live. Come on up. I put it here. Come on up. Come on up. The water is warm, man. The link is right there, man. Look at this shit. And then I can explain to you guys what I've been doing with this hello shit. This hello and this Vietnamese title stuff I've been doing. I'll tell you exactly what it is, you know. If you want to come up and talk about it. There's the ocean right there, man. The waves are crashing. See that shit, man? They're crashing. Now what I can do is I go to settings, camera, face it back towards me, right? How do I let's go like this here, which is actually facing front. Ooh, I'm leaning over the balcony. Don't jump, Guru. Don't jump. This shit is tiny, man. Tiny controls, man, when you got it on a cell phone. But you can line from the cell phone now, I guess. Nobody's commenting anything. 3 people watching. Huh? I got ash on the front of the screen. I think my hair's all tied back. I'm so guapo, man. But I can explain what I've been doing with these hello things, man. The reason that I go out and I put the camera on shit like this so you can watch it while I'm gone. But the hello things, there's a secret to it. There's a secret to it. Look at this, man. $11.30. Motherfuckers enjoy it. I'm sitting on a little tiny shoe shine stool with a pillow on it for my ass. So I don't have to hurt my ass sitting down. I saw a Vietnamese streamer up in Sapa with the hello title. And they started out low like that, right? So I figured, what the fuck, I'll try it, right? He got the fucking number 70. And once he hit number 70, it just blew up, man. It was like 270,000 views in one fucking day. So now you know why I'm doing that hello shit without no description, right? Maybe it'll work. Huh? If it works once, it might work twice. Nobody wants to come up, huh? You're all shy? Is your little turtle hiding and shit, man? What's up, man? You got Raoul? Your baby come Raoul? Come Raoul? Baby turtle? Smoking stream, man. $1.50 for a pack here. I believe my mic is on. Yeah, it's on, and it's actually you're supposed to be able to hear me pretty good because the green dots are going all the way across. So don't say, "Oh, we can't hear you, old man." Let your head back. Put your head back. Don't let it hang down like you always do, man. It's tied back. It's a ponytail. Hey. Now you can look at me in the room. Nobody's in there right now. Nobody's in there. Friday night, I'm all alone. Come visit me. Are you guys coming to chat all the time? Oh, man. Yeah, hello. Start spamming the fucking chat with all kinds of fucking messages, but you don't want to come up and talk. Huh? Shame on you. You don't want to come up and talk? I'm drinking coffee on the balcony. This is a fancy Christian church on the beach here. I bought the cup as a gift. Take back. We've only seen the tiny ass coffee cups they got here, about one thumb high, like about, see, about this big. Like that. I said, man, I gotta get me a coffee cup. There's only one of me. I'm listening in the background at work. I'm an indentured service. Okay, you're an indentured servant for your employer. So I think I know how to do this. You go like that, and it shows your comment on the screen. There you go. See, it's still some of the things are still the same, but they changed a lot of. I used to do these all the time. It used to be a lot easier. Now everything's really tiny, tiny, tiny. You have to put it to desktop mode on the cell phone, and everything's itsy bitsy 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 shit, man. So to change the camera back and forth, like when you're in YouTube mode, it's easy just to flip it back and forth. This one here, you gotta go down the hunting. I can't use my thumb. I gotta tap it with my pinky, or else I hit the other buttons. Okay, Mr. Brunson, Michael M. Michael M. Mr. Brunson. He says, I don't have a death wish. I'm working as an indentured servant. Did you see what Gogo Bobo has been reduced to now? He's making kitty cat videos. I saw a short today, and I swear that's Gogo Bobo's voice on a short about a kitty cat. The big talk show host is now reduced, making shorts about kitty cats. Changed the name and everything. It's not Gogo Bobo, it's some other name. I'll find it because it's in my watch content, and I'll post it what it is. So anybody that wants to come up and smoke, come on up and smoke. You know, light them up if you got them. Because I'm just trying this out for maybe about a half hour. So if you want to get in on this shit, get on up here. Maxipus, where you at, Maxipus? Yeah, that's right. It's been a long time, man. But I was watching shorts today, and I heard that fucking voice, and I said, "That's Gogo Bobo." It's some name like Michaela or some bullshit, and it's kitty cats, man. And you can hear the voice, you know it's Gogo Bobo. Man. It just came up in my feed a little bit ago when I just got back, when I was taking all the shit down off the balcony and getting ready to do this. I went to Big Kids. When I left from Big Kids, I tapped on the shorts. There it was, reduced to creating kitty cat shorts. At least Harriet does AI shorts. You know, those are pretty cool, man. I think I might get into the AI crap, man. Make myself look like a space alien. Ooh, welcome to the Guru Zone. You know, I didn't even know that the town was flooded. But this guy that stays here, he's got a channel. His name is Marcus. He put out I guess some Indian guy had some footage. So that video is not monetized, but he put it out to show the areas that were flooded. It's by the Go store. It's not by the Lot Mart, but by the Go store. And shit, it's underwater over there. I guess because that's a lower area and the surge came. It was a storm surge, man. The wind was whipping down this alley over here, man. It was like a river. It was whipping. And last night I did a lot. Wind was still whipping, man. And they told us at the hotel, they said, take it easy on the water, you know. So tonight, no shower, man. Because they're rationing the water. I guess because the sewer systems are backed up because of the flood shit, you know. So want to cooperate. I mean, I could jump in the shower, man. It says conserve water or whatever, and they only have so much fresh water, so might as well. You don't drink it anyway, so they got a pool on the rooftop. If I want to, I can go swim in the pool. Right? But people go, hey, how come you always stink? You know what? I go out all the time, man. But the thing is, I'm not going to show you guys what I'm doing. Man. You know, I'll show you areas and stuff when I'm not with ladies. But if I'm with ladies, I'm not putting it on the street. Man. Like earlier, right? I said the guy next down below was getting a DJ. I'm standing over the leaning over the balcony like this, going, what the fuck? Some big fat chick. She is huge, man. So it must have been a good. Fat girls really know how to do the D. Fat girls really know how to. They love the D. She was loving that D. I'm looking over the balcony. I said, damn, she's fat, but I'd let her do the D. You know, I mean, what can you say? You're not going to turn down a DJ, but even just because she's fat, the balcony's pretty big. Look, I got a big balcony here, man. I'll put a pillow down on the floor with a little pillow for her to kneel on while I'm sitting in the chair. I'll just bring the chair out on the balcony. That's what he was actually, he was just sitting on the aircon unit. I don't have an aircon. I have an aircon, but I don't have a unit on the balcony. He was just sitting on the aircon unit. She was just going to town. I said, oh my God. In public? That's the best. I mean, in public. Yeah, probably the guy next to him. Checking him out with his girlfriend. Maybe he said, why don't we do that too? Giving him some kind of ideas, you know. I never thought about that. You know, come on, I'm on the highest level here, so you can't nobody see me. But they were down below me, man. It's easy, just look over the railing like this. And, wow, big fat woman, bobbing the hobnob. She was go Bobo. She was go honking on Bobo's nose, man. Kitty cat videos, man. What the fuck? I know how to get a bunch of watch hours. What you do is you go to this beach right here, and you just sit there and make like a 4-hour video, and loop it, and put soothing surf to sleep to, right? You know, all kinds of watch hours. Those thunderstorm ones, man, they get all kinds of watch hours too. The only reason my face is lit up and it's not dark is because the light from the white part of this streamyard shit's shining on me. That's what's lighting up my face. I could do like I did in the tent. I could put that light underneath like this. That was a good live stream. Man. I got $15 for that live stream. Man. Telling the ghost stories in the tent. But yeah, so if anybody really wants to donate, don't donate to me. Donate to the Red Cross or some shit, man, for help these people that with the flood. I mean, there was McDonald's was open and shit today. Man. I mean, I didn't order from them, but they were open. They closed early, but they were open. This restaurant across the street was open. They closed. Everything closed early today. Right. What can I say? I guess the water is still not. It's not. How do you put it? It's not a done deal yet. You know? Still a lot of shit underwater north of here, just a little bit north. I didn't even know it was flooded. Marcus Kelly put out the video. I said, "Wow, it's flooded." He's got footage of it. Shit underwater, man. It's about up to the top of like car rooftops. It's up that high. Man. In certain areas where it's like low-lying areas. But that's why I stayed here by the Vinpearl, man. This is owned by that billionaire guy. You know he's going to build where it's the best of its area, man. You're not going to get flooded out. Even though I didn't rent in his building, because I mean it's like 5 times the price of this place, man. Here's an old one, but it's just as good, man. What the hell? I saw one guy use the balcony across the street. He's a Japanese guy. He was filming me. So I was waving at him and doing peace signs and shit. I'll put that link. There's another person out there too, Mike. I'll put that link back in there again in case they want to come up. Maybe they'll want to come up. But I have to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, even though you can still see me, just to put that link in there, just to chat. And once I add somebody here, I don't know how the screen's going to go. If it's going to go side by side or what the hell it's going to do. You know, I have no idea. That's why I'm just testing this. That's why I just put Vietnam with the flag. Because I don't know what the hell is going to happen once I get a visitor up here, right? If I get a visitor. Back in the day, you used to be able to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 without paying. I don't know how much they charge you now. There's a layout here where it shows 1 plus another, and it shows 2, but it doesn't show 6. So I don't know how it works. Well, I could always get on my other phone and come up, have two things, right? See how it works, but matter of fact, I could do that. I could have one face, and yeah, but the other one works off Wi-Fi, so that's not going to be good. It can be a blurry picture. And you can pick. This is horizontal mode. It ain't portrait. It's horizontal mode. Even though I'm holding the camera portrait, I wonder what happens if I turn it sideways. Does it make it bigger? Yeah. Does it make it bigger? Can you see me better like that? Yeah, maybe you can. Maybe it's better to go like this. Huh? Then you can't see the other buttons. Man. Yeah, you can see the buttons like to change the camera. You know, it makes all the buttons bigger too. I wonder what happens on YouTube when you switch it like that. When you go from portrait to horizontal, I wonder what happens. That's right in the middle. Let me get a horizontal. Settings, there we go. Camera. Scroll this shit up. Go to facing back. There we go. You scroll all this shit over and close it down. That's not bad. It's not as easy as it used to be, but it's okay. It's got invite guests, right? Guests can stream to their own destination. Copy the link here. That's how it works. It's okay. So you always got to scroll, even though you're seeing me. I know you're seeing me, but I still got to scroll. So here, let me give you some horizontal views. But see, the thing is, I can't zoom in with this. I don't believe. Give you a bigger picture of the beach. I don't even know what that red arrow is, so I'm not going to touch that. It's going to mess it up. Let's go back like this, see what happens. Soup. Nothing happened. It's actually easier to see like this, though. Probably not as good for you guys, but look at that surf coming in. I wish you could zoom this shit in like you can with a regular camera, but you can't. If you zoom in too much, it gets blurry and shit. People out walking. 12:30 at night. Where the fuck they're going, I got no idea, man. The stores are all closed here. There's nothing open down here. What's this guy looking for? He's looking to see if the store's open, and it ain't open, man. It ain't open. They close at 11, motherfucker. Got more people walking around. You got the massage parlor still open. If he wants a mini mart, he's got to go all the way down there where it's all lit up down there. And that's where the other mini mart is, like 24-hour mini mart down there. Right down there. That's where the love dating bar or something it's called. The dating bar? I guess if you want to date, you go to the dating bar, huh? Where the settings again? Camera. Let's look back at my ugly ass again. Huh? There we go. Now you're back with my ugly ass. But I have to close that. There you go. I know you can hear me because the green dots are showing up. Hello, hello, testing, testing. That's better though, right there. Full blast. I gotta quit mumbling, man. I gotta quit mumbling and get closer to the phone. The only two things I haven't found out is where does the other person go if they come up, and can I hear them all right? Vietnam testing. Vietnam testing. 1, 2, 3. Vietnam testing. 1, 2, 3. The green dots are going across. So I guess you can fucking hear me. Come on, you three people out there. Why don't you come on up here with me? Water's warm, man. Coming up and have a smoke with me, man. I'll let you have one of my 555s right here. They should make it 333. Because that means like funny shit in Southeast Asia. 333, that's the funny thing. Play some dice. Play some dice. What do we got there? Oh, we got a heart 8. Now what do we got? Oh, it didn't land right. It looked like it would have been a yo. What do we got there? Can you see what that is? 9. Well, doesn't matter. We got a point already. It's 8. 10. Is that what I think it is? Man, is that a 7? We crapped out, man. Damn it. Lost. We lost, man. We crapped out. We got a 7 before the 8. Everybody at the dice table is pissing and moaning right now, man. Job bitching. Damn it, you couldn't throw an 8. What the fuck? You crapped out on an 8. Man, I had $1,000 out there, man. So fucking handsome. Especially once I get my grill fixed. I'll be, man, I'm a handsome son of a bitch. Look at that profile. I gotta shave, trim this up, but you know, like I said, no shower tonight, man. Gotta go to bed. Stinky. Well, like I said, I could have used the rules and used the water, but they said not to. And since there's people suffering on the other side of town, you don't want to be using up all the water. Just because you're in the ritzy area, with the people at the Vin Pearl Beach Resort Hotel, across the street here, which is the price of a Motel 6 in the United States for a 5-star hotel. It's like 60, 70 bucks a night to stay over there. This place here is $11.33. Can you believe that? $11.33. But no, when I go to the Philippines, I'll be staying in a hostel. I'll get a free breakfast, and it's going to cost me 13 bucks. So take $2 off for breakfast, 11 bucks. So 33 cents, and I got to stay in a 4-bed dorm with the owner's brother. And basically, they'll just put 2 hot babes in there with us all the time, or nobody. They don't ever put, maybe once in a while, they put one guy and one chick. That's like if they're a couple. But that's why it's okay to stay there, because you don't have to worry about shit. And I'm only going for less than a month, so just to do a visa run. Gotta leave after 90 days. I'm leaving in 84 days, and then the next time it'll be 88 days that I'm leaving, because I'll be leaving right before Easter on that Saturday. Where's my grandson at? He should be getting off work now, man. What the fuck? No, it's lunchtime over there. Get my grandson to come up here. We can tell jokes back and forth to each other. You know what he did? Gogo Bobo's thing, Michael, was he had a kitty cat telling a joke. He said, what was it? He said, have you ever seen what constipation looks like? And they say no. And he says, because it hasn't come out yet. Get it? Constipation hasn't come out yet. What a freaking dad joke. The kitty cat telling a dad joke. Have you ever seen constipation? No. That's because it hasn't come out yet. Diane, what are you doing? Come on up. Chit chat. I'm going to be there on December 11th. Actually, I get there early in the morning on the 11th. Yeah, I've done this many times before, many times, way back when I was in Mexico and shit. And before that, I did it many times. But it's all changed now. All these freaking things are different, man. The link's in the chat if you want to come up. And then you can show, then it'll show me how the thing's going to be, because it used to be able to put 6 people up there. I don't know. I'm in portrait. Well, I'm in horizontal mode, but I'm holding the camera portrait, so I don't know. I got my hair all tied back. I'm so guapo. I'm a pogi Lolo. Pogi Lolo. You'll be back in the name by the 11th. You can have the name. Keep drawing people up to the 9th. Did you hear what I just said, though? There's areas here that's flooded now. We didn't get no typhoons enough, but we got a really hard rain. The storm surge. The lower levels of the town got flooded, man. There's like, not by me. I'm in the rich area. I'm by the Vin Pearl, so this area here, you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I'm going to stay there for like, it's either 22 or 25 days. I can't remember. I should be there for Christmas and New Year's. And right after New Year's, I'm coming back here. And I got everything all set. I don't have to worry about a damn thing. Everything is all set. See, with this StreamYard like this, you have to, when you're on a computer, you don't have to. But on a cell phone, you got to swipe back and forth and scroll just for me to see your comments, Like your last two, are you laughing? I can put that on the screen right there, right? Here we go. Christmas is fun. Here we go. Here we go. I'll put you up here again. What is it? A doctored up photo from 20 years ago? Come on, Diane. Did you go on a hunger strike, or are you using a doctored up photo? What are you using? What is that? You're not fluffy in that photo. How come you're not fluffy? Is it like one of your sisters or something, or what? For some reason, you look like 10 years younger and you're not fluffy. Does Will miss you? Does he call you every night? Does he messenger you or WhatsApp you every night? I miss you, babe. Come to dinner to see me. I need money. I need money. Come on up, damn it. Yeah, ages ago. There we go. That's ages ago. I'll put that up there too so I can do that. I know how to do this shit, right? Chin Yeats? Come on, Filipina. Learn how to speak English. 10 Yeats ago? 10 years ago. That's what I said. Looks like it's 10 years old. And you're not fluffy. No fluffiness. So here's the link right here. If you want to come up, splurging. Splurging now? You mean splurging. He's splurging, spending more money. Huh? He's splurging. See, you Filipinos, you just don't know how to type right because they use their thumbs. I've seen Filipinos text before, man. They got their phone out. Zoom, the message is there, man. Yeah, typo because you're typing so fast, right? Filipinos, fastest texters in the world, man. You don't want to try to out text them. And most people that text the most in the whole world is in the Philippines. You know that, right? That's a fact. Because nobody can buy loads for their phones, so they text everybody, right? Glasses. This woman in this picture doesn't look like she needs glasses. Oh, that's right, because you're 10 years older now and fluffier. Okay, I got it. See, you're all gonna get old. So get out of the fucking house and go somewhere, man. Did you see this beach I got here, Diane? Did you see this beach? It's much better than Denali. But you guys just keep getting people to go to Denali. We don't want them here. Tell them it's flooded and not to come here. Because I got my rate set the same as what I'm paying now. When I get back, I'm gonna leave him 2 million. He's gonna hold my suitcase. He's gonna hold everything. When I get back, he's gonna give me my 2 million back, and I'm gonna pay with my credit card. Good deal, huh, Diane? I got everything set. I don't have to take that other suitcase with me. I just take my backpack with like 6, 7 shirts and a couple pairs of blue jeans, shorts, extra pair of flip flops, sandals, whatever. I'll be good to go. That's all I need there. I don't need all this extra shit. Aging gracefully. Look at me. I'm Pogi. I'm 3,069 years old and I'm still Pogi. Pogi Lolo. Pogi Lolo Babaero. I should be speaking Vietnamese, not Tagalog. Will can't even say Baonil, right? Baonil. How much? Macano. Did he know how to say Macano in the Philippines? I don't think he did he? Does he know how to say Saan ka papunta, Joe? Where are you going, Joe? I'll tell you why. Because I have friends where I'm at, and I want to visit my friends, and I want to eat cheesecake. I want to get fat. I want to go to Starbucks and have all the New York cheesecake that I can get because I can't get it here. They got that fake yogurt cheesecake too. And another thing, I don't know if they got in the Philippines because I didn't look for it last time, but I'm craving macaroni and cheese. I got a craving for mac and cheese, man. I can't find it. Even a box of old Kraft shit, man, that you make at home, I wouldn't even settle for that right now. Yeah, oi, choy, oi. That's right, oi, choy, oi. See, he's got to learn a few words. He finally rode the motor scooter. I'm proud of him riding the motor scooter. I hope he doesn't get addicted to it, though, man. Electric scooter. He should have got one like Discount Dale had. Discount Dale was like beating his pants off going down the street, man. Mr. No, why not Bangkok for the visa run? Because I'm visiting friends. I have actual friends in the Philippines, and believe it or not, I have a Mayaman Filipina there. Mayaman Filipina, but she doesn't want to be my sugar mom. I have a Mayaman Filipina there, and I have a bunch of friends that stay at that place where I stay at. They work there, you know, and the owner, I know the owner's brother, I know the owner, I know all them people, man. And how do you put it? I'm very adapted to that area. So I know where to go, where not to go, where not to get fucked up, you know. And plus, Thailand, since last time I went there the other year, shit, the price is double. You know? I got to scroll all the way down to the bottom like that just to see what the hell you're saying. See, just to make sure you didn't say something else, I had to scroll all the way down to the bottom. But Thai baht's only 31 or 32 to the dollar. Philippine peso was up to shit, almost 60. I think it's like 58 something now. And the only reason it went there is because old Trumpster took some tariffs off of your guys' products. Helped you out for a couple pesos there. I think it's down to 58 now. 58 pesos to a dollar. That's pretty good, man. Because I can get that BOK chicken over there. That's some cheap shit. That's good. That Korean fried chicken, it's a chain. BOK. They're always next to the Uncle John stores. Yes. But when I'm there, she comes to Makati, right? Because she has a rice farm, she has a guest house, she has a regular house, and she got a place on the beach. She brought property right on the beach. I told her if I build it, because she wants a cement block on there. I said, what if I just put a Bahay Kubo there, right? And she'd let me stay there for free. But she says, oh, you don't want the bamboo. It's only going to last 20 years. I go, I'm not going to last 20 years. Who gives a shit? Buy a good one for like about 250,000. Put it on the beach, man. You get the one with the double walls with the mesh inside the walls. So the mosquitoes and shit don't get in. It's got the bamboo, and then it's got mesh, and it's got more bamboo, and then you got the bedroom on one end. You got little kitchen shitter and stuff in there, you know. Just enough. That's all you need, especially if you're on the beach. As long as a typhoon doesn't come, you're good. But, you know, if I'd have had that, what, 2 months ago, I'd be screwed. I'd be out 250,000. If I do go anywhere, though, if I do, I mean, I don't got plans to do anything. But if I did have plans, I would probably go to Davao. I showed Will the hostel you stayed at. We stayed at in Makati Avenue. They now have coffee table in front of us. They now have a coffee table in front. They got a restaurant in there, Diane. It's a restaurant. I got free breakfast, and you can order hamburgers, and you can order pense canton and whatever the hell you want there. They change it around all the time. There used to be a room on the other side that was where the kitchen was at, you know, and then they switched it back the other way, then they switched it back. The best, they had a good manager there, man. I'm trying to think of her name again. She gave me a Z Hostel security t-shirt. What the hell was her name again? She was really nice to me too. But she left. because she was too good. And they didn't want to give her, she didn't want to tell me, but they didn't want to give her a raise. What the hell, man? I can't remember her name. Oh, old man, old men can't remember names that much. It'll come. What hotel did you stay at on McCarty Avenue? That table that they have in front of the place there, where you can sit outside the smoking area there used to be a biryani restaurant there. Like this woman used to rent that space and just use it to sell her biryani. Of course, she didn't get enough customers to stay open, so. And then right kitty corner, like just down the street a little ways, is that place that went viral on TikTok. What's it called? Panos? Something like that. Starts with a P. Panos. The Mexican food place that's like outrageous. As Harold Baldwin said, that's outrageous. Love D. No, not Love D. Love D's down the street. Yeah, Love D down the street. It's okay too, but I don't know anybody there. I stayed at Christina Sweets. I stayed at Love D only one night. That was it. At Christina Sweets, I only stayed there one night. Then I found the Z and I liked it because they put me with the brothers, the owner's brother. And I said, listen, man, this is like, might as well be a private room. Because the shower's in the room. You don't have to go outside to use the shower. You just got to lock the freaking door. They have a private room, just stayed 3 nights. Oh, you stayed there 3? You know what there is down there? On the way in between the Z and the Love D, there's a boarding house for females only. Females only. No air conditioning, though. A lot of hotties staying in that place. I met a few hotties on that. It's just a boarding house. It's like a dormitory for females only. I think you know what I'm talking about. It's on the side where the Korean mart's at. There's a Korean mart there that has no prices on the shit. You know, if you go into a store and there's no prices on the shit, it's too expensive, right? But it's right down there because that girl that works at Uncle John's that I was flirting with, she works down or she stays down there. That Pamela, when she comes to town, she either stay at the Z or she stays down the street at that girl from Davao, Jane. She's lesbian, she's like Dilan Tilapia, right? But she stays both places too. Whenever there's a room in that boarding house, they get it because it's dirt cheap. But there's no air. There's a lot of shit there, man. My favorite. How come it didn't come up on the screen? I tapped it. Come up on the screen, damn it. There it is. There's a lot of shit there, man. When you go down Calian towards the Century Mall, on the left-hand side, you got the Starbucks there. You got the Metro Bank. There's a good money changer there if you need to change money, right? You got to go to the left. You get filling stations right there. But my favorite is that Hotel 18. I think it's called 1898. The Hotel 1898. They got that restaurant outside with the outside seating. They make a good Spanish omelet there. Good, and it's not. They don't ask grape you. I'll say grape. They don't ask grape you at that place. Man. I think it's only like $4 for a good Spanish omelet. You don't get much sides, but you can spend. In the Philippines, you can spend $10 easy for a freaking meal. And down towards that rooming house is with the calendaria. Is that what they call it? Calendaria? Is it calendaria, right? Calendaria. They got one down there where the food's cheap. So what are you doing up at 2 in the morning in the Philippines, huh? Why are you awake at 2 a.m. in the Philippines? What are you doing, huh? Were you out at the Z Club? Were you upstairs partying and dancing and shit at the Z? Because it's Friday night. I know the Z Club's hopping on a Friday night, man. That's another reason why I like to stay there. They give you a free drink every day. You got free breakfast. What more can you ask for? You get a free cocktail. Every night you stay there, you get a free cocktail. I just give mine away to the women. Damn, your type, I got to scroll down. Need to sleep now. What it say before that? Let's see. Need to sleep now. Yeah. Out partying. Too much party when wheels away, Diane will play. You know what I'm going to check out when I'm there this time, though? Because the guy told me, he says, there's the Chase call center. He says, it's not far from there. He said, get on the back of one of those Movits or Ancas and go to the Chase call center at lunchtime. He said, that's where you go, man. He said, that's where you meet the good Filipinos at the Chase call center. Is he right or is he lying to me? You tell me. The Chase call center. You work like an OFW in the Philippines. It's opposite here for me. Now, answer my question. Is the Chase call center building? Go there at lunchtime? Am I going to meet some hotties there? You could talk about, well, the whole time. I want to answer my question. Answer my question. Was the guy lying to me not to go to the Chase Center? He said, go to the Chase call center about lunchtime. That's a good time. He said, they all come out. There's a picnic table out. They all come out. He said, all the hotties come out of the calls and they speak really good English. So you tell me, give me the tip. Give me the tip. Is he lying to me or is he telling me the truth? Maybe I can meet him by Yaman Filipino over there. He told me it's not quite into BGC. He says it's on the way. You just make a left on, what is this? On Makati. Make a left on Makati and go out that way. He says that's where the Chase call centers are. Doesn't matter. I'll find it. But I just want to know, is it worth the trip to go over there? Because I can go down to Century Mall and meet hot Filipinos at the Century Mall. Or I can mess with the backpacker babes. You know why I went to Corona, right? The only reason I had no plans. I had no freaking plans to go to Corona, but that British chick got married and her friends, one of her friends shitted out on the trip. They had a private plane and everything. And they said, do you want to come with us? I said, sure, I'll come with 5 babes, man. I'll come anytime with 5 babes to Corona. Why not? I don't know. And the rich Filipino would not. Burgo Street. Yeah, I know. Go to Burgo Street. You're not going to find no Mayamans there. Last time I was at the corner of P. Burgos and Calayan, I had a girl in a slinky green dress. She was good looking too. Slinky, like one of those form-fitting green, like evening dresses, the slinky ones, the short. She goes, can I come with you? I says, where am I going? She says, I just want to come with you. I said, you don't know where I'm going. Because I know what she was doing. She was wanting 2,000 pesos, right? I says, I'm going to Zamboanga. I'm Abu Sayyaf. That's the only way I can get rid of her. Tell her, I'm Abu Sayyaf. I'm going to Zamboanga. Can I come with you? She didn't ask to come with me after that. What I hated though, last time I was there, they shut down the midget wrestling for a while. I heard it's back open again. Is the midget wrestling back open again? I want to go check that out. Filling station, it's like once or twice, no, like a novelty thing, I would rather eat at the 1898 restaurant or get my cheesecake at the Calayan Starbucks. Burger King's not too bad over there too. And Wendy's, oh, that's another thing I'm gonna get one of is the Wendy's chili. You know, they serve the chili like just like in the United States, the Wendy's because the beans, you can't get beans, man, nowhere, man. You can't get beans in Vietnam. Well, you get the green beans, but you don't get the what they call mungo, right? In the Philippines, they call mungo, but it's not the chili beans, right? I usually order from Wendy's. I order like two things of that chili and some rice and just pour the chili over the top of the rice. Oh, Big E's in the Philippines now? I thought he was in Thailand or Malaysia. Did you see this? How big this balcony is here? I'm like right down the street from the beach for $11.33 a night. And for Cat, he's only going to charge me 100,000 more for 5 days, but I'm only going to be like February is only 28 days, so it's actually going to cost me 100,000 cheaper than what you pay for the whole month. As he said, you take 23 days times the 300,000, and then you take the 5 days times the 400,000. It comes out to what 8,900,000. So actually, it's going to be cheaper for the month of February, and I get two checks that month because first falls on a Sunday. Well, I never been to Chupacabra. Oh, he's here. He's not in the book. But there's that place. What's it called? They got it. It's called. They got the praying sign on their T-shirt, like they're praying. It says "Grease, please." That's that Panos or what? It's right there by the Z. But they're expensive for Mexican food, man. Wendy's chili is cheap, man. You know me. I'm not good, but I'm frugal. I'm not gonna pay $7 for a freaking burrito. You think like I'm crazy or something? Because I walked into that place, I said, "This place made viral on TikTok. Let's see what's going on now." But as soon as you sit down, you got these chicks coming up to you, and you got baklas coming up to you and stuff. As soon as you sit down outside, it's like, go away. I have to tell them, Alisna, Tamana, Alisna, go away. That's what that means, right? It means disrespectful, like, get the fuck away, right? Alisna, Tamana, no, go away. What are you saying now? What are you saying now? I gotta scroll down there. Ah, Sean the Prawn, what's on? You want to come on up, man? You got the link there? You want to come on up, man? I got my nephew from Alaska sending me messages through Messenger, man. Right in the middle of the live stream, he decided to send me messages from Alaska. Sean the Prawn, you want to come up, man? I'll put the link in there again, man. It's tough, man. It's tough using this shit, man. There's the link if you want to come up, man. I want to see how this looks with two people up here, if it's going to split the screen or what's going to happen, you know? Oh, nice. Sending me attachments too. I got to like. I always, I got 5 people out there. I got the nephew sending me messages from Alaska. Doesn't he realize it's 1 o'clock in the morning in Vietnam and 2 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines? Okay, magandang gabi, Diane. Magandang gabi. Kaibigan. See, I speak a little bit Tagalog. Like walang medias, tama na mayaman. Medias, mayaman. You have socks, you're rich. You don't have socks, you're not rich. Come on, somebody come up for just a second so I see what happens to the screen here, man. If it's going to go to the 6-way or it's just going to split the screen. What's going to go? What's going to happen? You don't have to open your camera or nothing. Just leave the photo there. Whatever. Shit, man. Come on, I want to see what it looks like. Testing this shit out. I used to use this all the time. How's the picture look out there? Is it clear? Is it clear? Pretty clear because I got the light from the phone shining on me. Oh, never let your light shine down. Bum, 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 bum. I once seen a Filipino cab driver cut out a cancer with a rusty butter knife. Let it all bleed out. Let it all bleed out. Here, we'll take our guapo hair out, man. Let's see how much hair am I gonna pull out with this rubber? Oi, Tree, oi, it hurts. Oi. Now we look like we're supposed to look. Now we're not guapo anymore. Hair everywhere, damn. I just pulled out a shit ton of hair, man. I gotta buy me a hair tie, man. I'm using these freaking rubber bands, man. They stick to the hair, man. When you pull them out, man, you got tons of hair on them like that. But I couldn't find any hair ties, so when they do the food deliveries of rubber bands, I'm using the rubber bands. So hey, look at all that hair I just pulled out, man. But balcony's gonna have all kinds of hair in the drain, block it off, and then I'm gonna get flooded. Put it on my thumb. Oops, not anymore. It just went flying. I got more. Picture is good. All right. How's it look on YouTube? Is it filling up or is it doing portrait mode? Because I switched it. I went like this once. I went like this to go the big ways. And then it lets you switch. It lets you switch like this back to portrait mode. I wonder on YouTube if it lets you switch. I see you stopped by earlier when I was out, right? See, I'll leave the camera running and I'll go out. I'll let you know what I'm up to, okay? So next time you come, if I'm doing that shit, don't type anything in. Because there's this Vietnamese channel that was using that hello shit. And at first, he was only getting like maybe 100 views, maybe 20 views, or whatever stuff. But then it blew up, man, at about 70. Episode 70, hello. We got 270,000 views, Sean. So I'm going to keep doing the hello ones when I'm gone, man. And all he's got is the water thing from the farm that goes like this. I can go get one of those little ducks or those things that go like this, or one of those little pandas that wave at you like this, and just set the camera looking at that, man. See what happens. 270,000 views on a freaking water paddle. Just with the title, hello, no information, no bullshit, nothing, man. I think it's called MD Farm, like the D Farm. Title your channel, D Farm. You know, D Farm, MD Farm. It's the penis farm, man. Come on up and have a cigarette, John. Come on, man. I want to see your picture should show up right here. If you're trying to come up, it should be right there. Just use an avatar. I'll pop it up there and we'll see what the screen looks like. Come on, man. You can do it. I know you're not shy, man. You can do it, man. So on YouTube, it's flipping it from horizontal to portrait, back and forth when I do that here. So that's the only thing. They don't save this. The YouTube's going to save it, but they don't save it on StreamYard unless you pay for StreamYard. Who cares? I don't care if it's saved on StreamYard or not. PayPal me, Philip Jenick, you're the local ex. I can do another one too. Let's see if I can do that one. Let's see. I use another one. Where's that? Banners. Here we go. Okay, this is I'm in Thailand living the dream life. Here we go. So I used it in Thailand before. Right. When I was in Thailand, I used this one here. Open chat. I'm in Thailand now living the dream. That's when I had that condo in the Chatuchak area. And I got another one here. It says, here we go. Going to Vietnam to take a bath, right? Is it up there? No, it's not there yet. Come on, put it up there. Going to Vietnam to take a bath and shave. Used that in a live stream before for tickers. Okay, right. Then I got to share. This is my favorite one here, right here. Welcome to all my friends and trolls. Yo, what's up, peeps and perps? Panel members are off limits. I usually put that up there when I have a guest, because if somebody's making fun of my guest, then I'll give a timeout. Other than that, I don't time anybody out. But if they're picking on my fucking guests, they can pick on me all they want. But if they pick on my fucking guests, man, I time them out. I don't boot anybody, but I will time them out. Now I got to go back to, I can create a banner, or I can go back to comments. Let's go to comments, right? Where's it at? Click on here. Fat thumbs are no good for this version of StreamYard. Fat thumbs are no good, man. You gotta use the pinky. Use the pinky to hit the button. That's how small the buttons are. That's what's easy about the YouTube one is you just hit that little circle thingy and it switches the camera back and forth. Here you got to go through all kinds of crap to switch the camera. Or you just do this, you know. Show you what I see here. Why did a bunch of the chats disappear, man? What the fuck? Where did my chats go, man? Yours is still up there on the screen, but for some reason it's not showing down below here, man. Why is that? It's not showing up in the chat, but it's showing up on the screen. Did you delete it? When I switched out of there, let's see. Oh, there it is, because it's shortened the chat. Yeah, I can see it now. Picture is good, both work. See, there's a little arrow at the bottom. It shortens the chat. All kinds of little tricky, freaking little features and shit here. I wonder what you get if you pay for this shit, but I ain't paying for it. If you don't come up, or you're too shy to come up with an avatar, you don't have. You can do like this. You can just go like this. Where's it at the camera? You just hit the camera off like this. Just go like this here, and then you get this picture. The whole universe is completely insane. Then you get that, but I want to see if it shows two pictures up there. If it shows one or how it works. You know? I'll have to wait till my grandson comes up. I'll have him come up with an avatar. I'll have him join me with an avatar, right? The whole world is completely insane. The Anunnaki are coming back because they know they messed up. They got to fix our DNA. Whoop, 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 whoop. Will travels, looks like Curly Howard. Whoop, 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 whoop. He's probably sleeping right now. I should be sleeping right now so I can get breakfast at the hotel. That's the only thing wrong with this place is they don't have the buffet. They have the set plates where you sit down, you order eggs, and bring you eggs. You don't have a buffet. No buffet. That Chang is flooded in certain areas, except where I'm at. All right, I'm gonna go have some snacks, man. I'm gonna go get me some peanut butter and crackers, and some Coke Zero, and watch me a movie and fall asleep to the movie. How's that? Says nobody wants to come up and show how the screen's gonna look, but we'll see on YouTube what it looks like. I want to thank Diane 14C for showing up. I want to thank Sean the Prawn for showing up. I want to thank the first one that was here, number one, Michael M. Right here. He's too busy. He's working. He's a slave to his boss, right? Indentured servant. I want to thank Michael M. for showing up. I want to thank everybody for showing up so I can try this shit out. That's why it's only titled Vietnam. And have a great fucking day. How's that? I know how to end this shit. You just sit right here. Adios, peeps.